Hello pioneers, I hope you're well. My name is Bed and this is Vintage Story, and yesterday I got the temporal gears I needed to repair that translocator, so today we're going to pop through it and see what we see. But since it's dark out and cold out, we're going to do that in the morning. But I figured I'd start the episode now so we could check out what this Jonas subassembly is. It's an eccentric gearbox. Locust nest? What is a locust? Base return teleporter reductive interval pylon. And ooh, night vision mask power assembly. That is something I could get into. Copper nickel. Metal parts. Parallel transfer vessel and a Jonas part. Ooh. I want to know where to get these Jonas parts. Really, no Jonas. Interesting. Just taking stock of some items down here in the cellar, and I see that the spelto is only good for 6 days. So I figured while I'm waiting for morning, I may as well bake some pies. So let's just do that. I love baking pies. And what do we want to put in these pies? The answer is vegetables. But which kind? Probably turnips, I guess. That's what I've been using. Oh, that's right, eggs. Forgot about eggs. I don't want to worry about eggs right now. Although that makes me think I should go check on the chickens as well. I don't think I've done that in a while. And I forgot to grab my turnips. There. All right. I'm just going to bake these 3 pies up, and then I don't know what. Maybe, do I have, I think I had flour, right? Let me go find a bucket with some water in it. We'll make a little bit more dough. If I can just make one mo dough, I can make another pie. Yeah. Brilliant. Dump that out. Okay. And one last one. Just for good measure. Everybody knows I love a good measure. Okay, maybe just a sip. Break that too. Start picking this place up. Where the shit did I just get this 21 lime? Did that come out of the fire pit? Oh, I think it did. That's what I was using that for. I knew I had more lime. Tried turning into quick lime, I see. Okay, done making pies. It's 5:15 in the morning, and I am ready to go. I have 3 temporal gears, food. I don't want that flax, but I have food, and I have poultices. And some blocks to hide stuff, or... Anyway, yeah, I think I'm good. Let's kill these buds, and then we'll run over there. I'm so excited. And I ended up with a flax in my inventory anyway. Okay, I don't care. Wolves. That's noteworthy. I'm not going to kill them right now, but I do want to kill them on the way back. Or at least not run into them without thinking about it. It is February 3rd. Holy cow. I feel like I kind of like mentally lost several days there. I didn't realize it was even February. Medium rift activity. As I was running by, 2 just spawned right there on top of each other. Is that a 3rd one? Man. I'm not distracted. You're distracted. People keep telling me about this prospecting menu up here in this, and somebody suggested I turn that off so it doesn't bother me. While I don't need the prospecting. If I'm not interested in prospecting, I don't really need to keep that on and clean up the map, and I agree. Thank you for the suggestion. I also got some feedback on the video where I asked about going and doing that lore thing, that whatever it is, the dungeon or the Resonance Archives. I actually had a mixed feedback. Some people said wait for spring because it'll be easier and one less thing to worry about. Somebody suggested doing it in the winter because in the spring I'll be super busy. So I haven't really decided. Maybe I will do it in the winter. I'm kind of excited. Maybe I could just make up that chain armor and we could do it soon. Somebody suggested I take one of those temporal gears and set a respawn point over there. In case the worst happens. Oh. You! No, I don't want to stab you. I want to see what you got. Clothing merchant. I can sell you 6 flax twine for 1 gear. I think I'm going to pass, bud. Shepherd's cowl. I do want to collect everything there is in the game at some point. Sounds kind of fun. But anyway, I've been distracted I think 10 times in the last 45 seconds, so I better put my mind to it. I don't even know where I'm going. Oh, I'm heading directly there. That's nice. Oh, you know what else? People told me that that gear that I found on the ground generally indicates something maybe beneath it. So I want to run back there and do that. But the translocator is too exciting to skip for the time being, so I think I will definitely do this first. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, here we go. I was assuming I would remember it. Okay, we're so close. It's just right down here. Let's get ready. If I go through this and then die immediately, I'll be a little ticked off. But it'll be okay. 1, 2, 3. Warping space-time. Space-time subduction completed. Rotate. All right, my friends. Do it. Well, I didn't die immediately. And what on earth am I looking at? This is crazy. I've gone 6,000 blocks. Wait. Yeah, oh my gosh. Did I go south? I did. I went like 6,000 blocks south. And what is that? Yeah, 1,600 blocks west. Is it warm outside right now? Did I just get a quick access to a southern home? I think I did. Oh, this is so cool. I want to get out of here. Oh dear. Oh, I should have brought some of that. Oh, I did bring fence. Not a lot. Let's put some down though. I don't want any terrible surprises. 60 is my Y coordinate. I don't remember how far like underground that would be. I found more saltpeter. I am already going to say that this was a very, very successful trip. Okay, let's add it to the map so I don't forget. Saltpeter. I'm not even sure if I spelled that correctly, but saltpeter. So cool. Now, if I had come across this one, just out running, and then built it, would it have teleported me back to that same one? I wonder if they're linked like that. If anybody knows, please let me know. I'd be very curious to know the answer to that. And I did bring ladders. So let's do it. Let's go see what we see. Ooh, cool, a cave. Just realized I could be under a mountain as well, which would be really unfortunate. Dig up really far. Ooh, it startled me. Of course it does, bet everything startles me. Doubt I'm super deep, so I don't think I'll run into any like super scary monsters here. Should also probably Really, really, really should make a shield. We'll charge that bow torn quickly. Don't throw that at me. Oh yeah, you're just a surface drifter. So. Okay, I feel like I just realized now they seem to throw rocks when you're above them. So getting down on their level might help. Just occurred to me that that seems to be what's happening. Let Bowtorn go. Yeah, see, he doesn't have any interest in throwing a stone at me. And you know what they throw if you're behind a fence too? Oh, sweet! Oh my gosh, I can't stop finding temporal gears. Life is good. Mr. Shiver in ball-involved attire. Any Glassjaw fans here? Oh man, I love Glassjaw. This is... Love Glassjaw. Let's see. I don't really want to just keep farming these guys. I want to get to the surface, so... That was fun, but I think... Oh, what do we have here? Wouldn't it be so cool if I found another translocator that went even further south? I get stuck. Oh, there's something down there. Metal barrel. Oh my god, this is so cool. Let's see, we've got like a dungeon. Yeah, there we go. Dungeon. I can't see that very well. Can't see that very well. White. There. Close enough. Good stuff. Ruined table. I don't think I care about a ruined table. Maybe I do. I don't care about spider webs. Let's clean up. You startled me again. Die, butthole. Oh, yeah. This is cool. I've seen any of this stuff. Ruined brazier. I don't know how to say that, actually. No, I've read it a billion times in my life. Okay, no, I was really hoping for some more of those torch holders, but... What is this on the floor? What kind of floor is this? Wet, dirty gravel with oxidation layer? Do I... Oh, am I in water? Didn't even know I was standing in water. Alright, wet, dirty gravel. Oh. Does it stay wet if you put it down somewhere else? Guess we'll find out. If I can get out. Alright, at any rate. Oh, torn. Let's continue. Alright, I feel like I chased them off far enough. Don't really want them on my head, but... Don't shoot me. Ooh, we're at, what is it called? Sedimentary layer. So we're getting real close to the top. Sandstone. The thing I keep calling limestone. How cool. It's gorgeous. Oh man, I hope I don't run out of fences before I get there. Or, ladders, of course. Is this another dungeon? Oh no, basalt. Oh, cool. Ah! That scared the shit out of me. Whew. I'm okay. Look at this. Things are coming up bed. I just used my last ladder, and here we are. And this place is spectacular. I haven't gone far enough south to be warm yet, sadly. But maybe I could be. Let's see, is this going to be my ladder? I want all of this stuff. Let me get some basalt rock and some sandstone. Somebody told me that larch trees are super sticky. If you want sticks and you get a grove of larch trees, you will never hurt for sticks again. So I do want to be on the lookout for that. I don't have any idea what kind of climates they grow in. Should go and check. YouTube is terrible about alerting me to replies to comments. If you didn't know that, be aware. If I don't respond to a reply, I probably didn't see it. So you could just leave me a fresh comment if you wanted. I would appreciate that. In fact, if you like what I do, leave a comment and hit the like and subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. If you really, really like what I do, consider becoming a channel member. If you give me more money and I get more money, I can spend more money on creating content. Like buying a camera and more copies of Vintage Story to give away because it's such a good game. Everybody should play it. It is quite mountainous here, isn't it? Not really seeing anything that could be... Anything else stands out as like super awesome for the time being, and I don't really want to venture too far from here in the winter. So even though I would say this is a very successful outing, I think I'm going to head back and leave exploring from here to the future. That's pretty crazy. Since I do have some more fence, I think I'll block it off right here. Something like that. I don't care. Let's go home. I think with the last remaining daylight and the last remaining inventory slots, I think I will try to forage a little bit over here. Just a little bit to the west, because I haven't been over there in a while, and I think when I was over there, I was in the mindset of not picking up crop seeds and stuff, so I think we'll do that. Another goal that I have is expanding the orchard, getting more fruit trees, like read any fruit trees. Although I do know where several are just up that way. Yeah, I think I will steal them. I was trying to let them grow, but... Probably be on the lookout for bears just running through the forest here. That's not really a surprise I want to stumble upon. And in fact, I think the first bear I ever saw, I suspect, was right here. I'm not sure exactly where I am because I'm coming from a brand new direction, but I don't know. This is cool. I've never been over here before. Yeah, that was where I first saw a bear. Very cool. I didn't know that gorge cut through this mountain range, which is pretty cool. It would be cool to like manicure it and make it a cool path. But that's not something I'll probably ever do. And now I guess, I didn't even find a single forageable thing. Oh, I did find some resin, I guess. That's kind of cool. Just gonna start cleaning up, use the daylight to clean up out here and get ready for spring with the expansion of the orchard. Well, I don't really know what else to do. I didn't really have a plan when I sat down to play, and that's always a problem. I'm getting pretty low on copper. I guess I have all this malachite. But I'd like more silver and gold as well to make my lanterns brighter. But I don't want to do that in the dark either. Let's see. What could I do? Okay. No, a thought occurred to me. I can prep for spring more inside at night. Let's look at mechanical power. Mechanical power, the mechanical workhorse, is the path to prosperity. Oh, I like the sound of that. I would like to be prosperous in Vintage Story. And if this is going to be my workhorse and the path to it, let's do it. Mechanical power can currently be used to mechanize milling, to automate working iron blooms, or smithing any type of metal plate, and to power the Archimedes screw for transporting items. You will need to craft one windmill rotor, at least 4 sails, as well as a few axles and gears. The windmill requires at least 5 blocks of vertical space and usually gets more wind the higher it is, so begin by placing the rotor on a tower or the side of a tall building. The back of the windmill rotor will be attached to axles and gears to bring power to your machine. Well, it's pretty tight. Let's add building a windmill to our to-do list, as also was suggested by a wonderful viewer. Thank you for that comment as being a good thing to do during the winter. Build windmill. I love it. Let's get back into this. We need a windmill rotor. So we're gonna do that by using any type of log, resin, and fat with a chisel and hammer. Well, we have a chisel and hammer. Chisel, hammer. We have a log, I'll use pine. And then, what was it? It was resin and fat. Let's grab all of that we have. 25 resin, okay. And was it axle? No, windmill rotor. Alright, so resin on the left, fat on the right. Resin left, fat on the right. Chisel, hammer, log. No. Let me know. Oops, that's the wrong thing. What did I do wrong? Does it have to be a bronze hammer? Copper? Steel. No, it doesn't have to be anything. Tin, bronze. Oh, it's 2 logs. Okay. Yep, I read that part too fast. Glossed over it anyway. Chisel, hammer, fat. Ooh, what's that? Wooden axle, okay. Grab a bunch of logs. Alright, well now I don't even need to go back to the guide quite yet. I know that I can do some axles. Okay. Windmill rotor, got it. Sails. Got it. I'm gonna make sticks and linen. Okay, we're gonna wait for spring for that one. Gears. Oh, look at all this. This is fancy. Resin on the left, fat on the right. Okay. Ebony's so pretty. Logs, sticks, and a saw. Chisel and a hammer. Angled gears, is that right? Transmission. So I want 2 angled gears for transmission. Two of those. That just makes a transmission. We'll probably want to make more of these, I presume, but I don't have to do that right now. 2 axles and gears, okay. There, that's it. So, well, what's the Archimedes screw? Chute section? 3-way chute, oh man. How cool is that? For mechanized milling, craft a quern from any igneous rock, then use axles and gears to connect the rotor to either the top or the bottom of the quern to be automated. If the quern's output slot is full or occupied, The quern will begin to drop items on each of its 4 sides. Placing a block beside the quern will prevent the quern from dropping items on the blocked side, but reduces the grinding efficiency. You can use this fact to place hoppers and chests below the sides of the quern. Catch quern output. Placing one hopper above the quern allows you to grind multiple stacks of material automatically. That sounds really, really cool. For mechanized smithing, smith or cast a helve hammer head, the helve hammer itself, a base, and a wooden toggle. Alright, let's check out a base. Boards and resin. We have boards. I better look at the recipe. I don't think I remember. That said, boards. Oh yeah, resin. Okay. Board. I think I already forgot it again. What a dummy. Is it here? There? Yeah. There we go. Alright. Helve hammer base. Alright. Let's keep going. Pretty fun. And a wooden toggle, okay. Build a toggle. We need an axle and more planks. Resin and fat. Resin. Fat. Shit, lost it mentally. Toggle. Wait a minute. This is... Can I do movable? Move that right there. There we go. And an axle. I have resin, fat. A wooden toggle. All right, very cool. Using the gears and axles, connect the output of your windmill rotor to the left or right side of the wooden toggle. Using the gears and axles, connect the output of your windmill rotor to the left or right side of the wooden toggle. Place the helve hammer base adjacent to the toggle. Place an anvil 3 blocks away from the base and then attach the helve hammer onto the base. Note, a helve hammer will only smith metal plates, refine blooms, and hammer blister steel into ingots. Tools and weapons cannot be smithed using the helve hammer. That's fine. It would be cool if it comes out hot, though, from being formed. Like if it does the iron bloom and then the bloom comes out, the iron ingot comes out hot, and I could just smith it up, that'd be really neat. Okay. So a toggle. Did I make the toggle? Yeah. We got a toggle. There, we've got a bronze anvil already. So, go over that one more time, see if we can do it. Helve hammer head, yeah, I'm not really doing that yet. And a wooden toggle. Using the gears and axles, connect the output of your windmill rotor to the left or right side of the wooden toggle and place a helve hammer base adjacent to the toggle. Okay, so base, toggle. So we've got the toggle, and it's going to go something like that, and then I presume the base goes like that. Could go the other way, I suppose. Not sure. All right, and then what was it? 3 spots away. Place the helve hammer base adjacent to the toggle. Place an anvil 3 blocks away from the base. And then attach the helve hammer onto the base. Okay. 3 blocks away from the base. So 1, 2, 3. What does it mean? This is this 3 blocks away? I would presume this is, right? Like 1, 2, third is away. If you're 1 block away, you're here. If you're 2 blocks away, you're here. If you're 3 blocks away, you're there. Yeah, okay. Helve hammer. Doesn't matter what material I make the helve hammer out of? Is the helve hammer going to break? Does it have durability? Alright, let's make a helve hammer. Helve hammerhead. Alright, looking at the helve hammerhead, we've got tin, bronze, bismuth, bronze. So bronze, iron, meteoric iron, steel. So I guess we'll get into steel. Tin, bronze. Okay, so we have to use tin, bronze. We'll need some fuel. Weird. Oh good, a bowtorn. I don't know why I ever put my... Shouldn't put my stupid lantern down. There we go. Getting low on anything else? Should I make something else up out of tin bronze? Oh yeah, I haven't been carrying my falx. Make an iron falx and carry that. But no, okay, whatever. I getting too distracted. Bed, you jackass. Ooh, okay, almost got me. I almost couldn't figure that out, but pretty intuitive. I think I started panicking very slightly, and then I don't know. Oh. All right, helve hammer. 8 total planks. And then the head. Brilliant, okay. Look at us doing stuff. We're getting ready. Alright, and then this is gonna dink, dink or something. How do you interact with it? Oh, okay, so you just put your work product here. If you put an ingot, it'll hammer it into a plate, and if you put a bloom, it'll make it into a ingot, I guess? Will it automatically hammer that iron then into a plate? That could be problematic. Maybe it stops. Or maybe you need to watch it, right? Like it was talking about... a break. If you add an optional break, it must be placed on the free side of the helve hammer base, opposite the axle bringing power. Let's add a break. Chisel. Need to look at that again. Put all my stuff down. Need to make some more axles again. Probably gonna need a lot of axles, I imagine. Oh, and they don't use resin. That's cool. So let's do... I don't know why I keep closing that, because I keep forgetting what I'm supposed to be doing. Was it this? It was. Awesome. Now. Break. Bed, stop closing the window. Much too old and mushy-brained. 2 resin for this guy, okay. Now we have a break. And it said put it on the opposite side. So let's do that. Presume right here. Really cool. Really, really, really cool, isn't it? That means this is definitely the wrong side. Didn't it say to do it opposite? Place the helve hammer base adjacent to the toggle place an anvil, 3 blocks away. Attach the helve hammer onto the base. Add an optional break. It must be placed on every side of the helve hammer base. Opposite the axle, bringing in power. Oh, I misunderstood. For some reason I was thinking the axle would be here. No, of course. So the axle's right there. It's going to rotate and swing this. Yeah, so, I mean, based on the image, I'd already figured that out, but it's good to see it to know. So now we can lock it. I love that. I love it so much. Are we done? Is that it? I think that might be it for smithing. To power the machine you have built, right mouse click on the windmill rotor to add the sails. Each set of 4 sails will add 20% power output to the windmill. So that's 1/5, so we want 20 sails. When there's enough wind, the windmill will turn and the machine will begin to move. A windmill with more sails will begin turning at slower wind speeds, as a certain amount of power is needed to get the quern and helve hammers going. Larger and more complex builds can be created using the large wooden gear combined with standard gears. It can either speed up rotation with weaker torque or slow down rotation with much stronger torque. It can also bring together torque from several windmills or other power sources. Optionally, you can use a transmission with a clutch next to it to temporarily interrupt a power train. A brake can stop a power train completely. Something else intrigued me. Here. Was it? Was it hopper? The heck is a hopper? I'm guessing it's like that other game. Plates. Okay, we're not going to build any of that until we get this automated. Oh, I'm so excited. Are we done with mechanical power for right now? I think that we are. Means that I need to do something else to play. I kind of want to make some more iron chain. I don't really love the idea of doing that by hand. And I have been gaining quite a bit of flax. Very cool. Up to 8 things of flax, or linen, I mean. What are we supposed to do with linen again? Ore blasting bomb, stone blasting bomb, scrap bombs. I love that so very much. Sturdy mining bag. Iron plate or meteoric iron. Sails. We need 2 and 4 sails. We needed 5 of these, right? So we need 20 linen. So we're not quite halfway there. So we could turn our attention towards going and doing the residence archive. We could wait until spring to do that using the helve hammer to increase our abilities to make plates very easily. That sounds pretty nice. Stop throwing stuff at me. Stop throwing stuff at me. I'm gonna make a shield. That's what I'm gonna do. Stop it. Thank you for your flex.
Bad plays games.
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 Bad